Hi dear students, I am Lahiru Widanaarachchi, your tax lecturer. Today actually we are going to discuss about your syllabus area, and first of all I would like to explain you about the tax. Subject is there. What is the subject we have? No, it's not talking about just tax. It's talking about corporate tax. What do you think? Oh, corporate tax. No, it's not like that. It's very easy. The only thing that I need you to pay is your dedication. If you have your full effort on the subject, it will be very easy for you all to get through the examination. Anit subject okkoma fail unat kamanne mokadda pass wenna ona putha? Taxation niyamai, right? When it comes to corporate taxation, first of all I would like to explain you about the tax. What does it mean by tax? Monada putha tax kiyanne? Yes, it's something like a salary. It's something like a salary. Let's assume that you are working for a company. What you will be receiving from the employer? Yes, you will be getting the salary exactly. Likewise, we will think about the public expenditure that is incurring by the parliament. කොහෙන්ද පුතා? එයාලට සල්ලි ගෙදරින් ගේනවද පාර්ලිමේන්තු එකේ? නෑ, politicians ඒවට involve වෙන්නේ නෑ. අපිට පුතා වෙලාව නැති හින්දා කාවද appoint කරලා තියෙන්නේ? Yes, අපිට රට ගෙනියන්න වෙලාව නැන්නේ. අපිට තව වැඩ තියෙනවා. Therefore, we have appointed the parliament for working on us. So, first complaint they made was they don't have money. එයාලා කියනවා මෙහෙම, sir, මේ මිනිස්සුන්ට කතා කරනවා, sir, we are willing to control the country. We are willing to control the country, but we don't have money. So what shall we do for that? So අපි මිනිස්සු විදියට ඔන්න උත්තරේ දුන්නා. මොකක්ද උත්තරේ අපි දෙන්නේ? නියමයි. මොකක්ද උත්තරේ? Yes, we are willing to pay an amount to utilize on public expenditure. ඔන්න දැන් පාර්ලිමේන්තු එකට මොකද කියන්නේ? Sir, we are willing to pay some amount to incur on public again. මිනිස්සුන්ට වියදම් කරන්න ඕන සල්ලි ටික මම දෙන්නම් කියලා කවුද කියන්නේ? මිනිස්සු කියනවා. Right. Then what does it mean by tax? It's a charge or levy that the government is collecting on incurring public expenditure. මිනිස්සුගේ වියදම් ටික පියවන්න, දවස ගානේ යන වියදම් ටික ගෙවන්න මිනිස්සුන්ගෙන් එකතු කරගන්න ගානකට tax කියලා කතා කරනවා. It's something like a salary. So here of course we are going to discuss about that subject. Don't worry about the topic that you are having. Corporate taxation or whatever taxation you have, it's about tax in Sri Lanka. That's all. Now we are moving to the syllabus areas. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the syllabus area you have. So before moving on this, first of all I need to make a request from you all. මොකද පුතා? අනේ පුතා මේ subject ඔක්කොම fail වුණත් කමන්නේ මොකද්ද pass වෙන්න ඕන? නියමයි. tax එක pass වෙන්න ඕන. Now we can go to the syllabus structure, and here of course we are going to discuss about the main curriculum and the area weightage. කොච්චරක්ද මේකේ බර? Right. Then first of all we have to discuss about the income tax liability of a resident company. වාසික කම්පැනියක් ගැන බදු හදන විදිය අපි කතා කරන how much the weightage we have? 30%. Right? Then point 2, taxation and business decisions making, how much the weightage we have? 10%. After that we have the taxation of non-resident companies and international taxation. It's something very new to you all and something very interesting. මේක කතා කරන්නේ international taxation වලට ආවට පස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව කොහොමද behave කරන්න ඕන, මොනවද provisions අපිට comply කරන්න තියෙන්නේ, සමහරට චයිනා එක්ක වැඩ කරන්න වෙයි, නැත්නම් වෙන රටක් එක්ක වැඩ කරන්න වෙයි, කොහොමද මෙයාලත් එක්ක අපි වැඩ කරන්නේ when it comes to the taxation. Right. Then we have to discuss about the statutory provisions and case laws, and here of course we are going to discuss about some administrative provisions in the Inland Revenue Act and some of the case laws, and the weightage is therefore 10%. And after that, management of value added tax. It's again something really interesting. ආස හිතන වැඩක්, VAT එක හදනවා කියන්නේ හරි ආස හිත වැඩක්, right? නියමයි. Tax planning and advising, how much is the weightage? 10% is there. This is also something very interesting. Once you learnt these all the areas, the final product that the CA is expecting to have an student with this skill, tax planning and advising මේක නැත්තම් මේ ඔක්කොම දැනගත්තත් වැඩක් නෑ පුතා. ඒක නිසා CA එක finally බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ tax student කෙනෙක් මොනව කරයි කියලාද? tax planning කරයි, tax advising කරයි කියලා. After that finally we have to discuss about the contemporary issues in taxation. අපි taxation වල තියෙන issues ගැන චුට්ටක් කතා කරනවා. This is something going to be focused on latest issues that we are having with the new act, Inland Revenue Act number 24 of 2017. ඒකේ ටිකක් issues වැඩි. මේකේ හැම issues ගැන අපි කතා කරනවා. මෙන්න මේ topic එක ඇස්සේ කොච්චරද පුතා weightage එක තියෙන්නේ 10%. So these is the main areas that we need to discuss when it comes to your subject corporate taxation, and after that I would like to explain you in detail these all the areas. First of all, we have to discuss about the income tax liability of a resident company. First of all, types of companies. Companies when it comes to taxation also, here of course we are going to discuss about the resident company. වාසික සමාගමක් ගැන තමයි අපි වැඩි කතා කරන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒකෙදී අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම කතා කරනවා companies වර්ග මොනවද කියලා. So මම හිතන්නේ මේකෙන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් exam එකේදී අහයි කියලා. ඇයි ඔයනි strategic level නේ? Strategic level එකේ මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න නැති වෙයි කියලා අපි හිතාගෙන යනවා. Right. After that we have to discuss about the taxable income of a company. What is the taxable amount that we have to compute if you want to pay the tax liability to the government? කොච්චරද බදුවන ආදායම හදන විදිය අපි කතා කරමු. After that, gross income tax liability and the balance tax liability. දැන් තේරෙනවනේ පුතා මේක ලේසි කියලා. There are 3 parts. හැබැයි ඔක්කොගම කතා කරන්නේ මොකක් ගැනද? company එක tax හදන විදිය ගැන. හරි ලේසි. Right. Specialized business undertakings. There are some specified business undertakings. එහෙම කිව්වත් මේ වචනේ විතරයි ලොකු. Right. මේකෙත් තියෙන්නේ සමහර organizations ගැන අපි කතා කරන්න ඕන. ඒ organizations වලට tax එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා අපි කතා කරනවා. Like insurance business එකක් තියෙනවා නම් එයාලගේ tax එක හදන්නේ කොහොමද? Finance company එකක් තියෙනවා නම් එයාලගේ tax එක හදාගන්නේ කදී වෙනස් වෙන්නේ මොනවද? Like that we have to discuss about some specific areas. So the weightages we have already there. We have discussed already. 30% is the weightage on this topic. After that we are moving to the taxation and business decisions making. Under this chapter, impact of taxation on business and finance decisions, general knowledge, right? ඒක ගැන අපි ටිකක් in detail කතා කරනවා. impact of taxation බදුවල බලපෑම මොකද්ද business and finance decisions වලට, right? After that, personal taxation, individual taxation is also there. Then we have to discuss about the personal taxation as well. However, the weightage is there for 10%. ඒ කියන්නේ ලොකු බරක් තියලා නැහැ individual taxation වලට. However, you need to know some of the provisional things that is related to the corporation taxation as well. So අපි කොහොමද මෙතන individual taxation වලට 10% දීලා තිනවා. After that we have to discuss about the taxation of non-residents and international taxation. This is something really interesting. So we'll see what are the things that is included into the subject. Assessing income tax liability of a non-resident company. ලංකාවේ නොවන පුද්ගලයෙක් කියන්නේ අනේවාසික පුද්ගලයෙක් සම්බන්ධයෙන් ආදායම් බද්දක් හදාගන්න විදිය අපි මෙතන කතා කරනවා. After that, remittance tax is also there. Then double tax treaties, OECD and UN module. Very interesting පුතා. හරි ආසිතේ කතාවක් OECD module එක සහ UN module එක. This is something directly connected with the international taxation, right? When it comes to international taxation, this is something really important to understand. What does it mean by OECD module and UN module, right? After that, 15% is the weightage we have for this topic. Now we are moving to the next topic, statutory provisions and case laws. Statutory provisions කියන්නේ මොනවද පුතා? නියමයි දන්න දේවල් නේ. Statutory provisions කියන්නේ පුතා ඔයා ගාව තියෙන administrative provisions. අපි හිතමු income tax return එක submission date එක නැත්නම් payment dates. Like that we have to discuss about some statutory provisions. Simply refund එකක් ගන්න කොහොමද ඔය වගේ දේවල් අපි කතා කරනවා statutory provisions ඇස්සේ. After that, what does it mean by case laws? Yes, here of course we are going to talk about taxation and we have some case laws to be discussed. මොනවද පුතා මේ case laws කියන්නේ? There are some case laws. ඒ කියන්නේ නඩු තීන්දුව ටික, right? Which is related to the taxation. For having some tax decisions, we have to use those tax case laws which is having the direct connection with the tax decisions. ඒ කියන්නේ tax වල තීරණයක් ගන්න ගියාට පස්සේ law එකක් නොවුනට case laws තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මීට කලින් වෙච්ච සිදුවීම් සම්බන්ධයෙන් නඩු තීන්දුව. ඔන්න ඔය නඩු තීන්දුව සම්බන්ධයෙන් අපි කතා කරන්න ඕන as it is very related to the taxation, as it is directly connected with the taxation. එහෙනම් case laws ගැනත් අපි කතා කරමු. Statutory provisions අපි කතා කරන්න ඕන. After that, case laws discuss කරන්න ඕන. And finally application statute provisions and case laws, how to apply them. හරි අපි හිතමු statute provisions මොනවා හරි තියෙනවා නම් ඒවා apply කරගන්නේ කොහොමද? case laws apply කරගන්නේ කොහොමද? So that is the statute provisions and case laws. The weightage is therefore 10%. And after that, management of value added tax, in that it's really interesting. Obligation of a VAT registered person, මොනවද? වගකීම් මිනිසුන්ගේ VAT on financial services, and simplified VAT scheme, managing VAT in a business, and the weightage is therefore 15%. So those are the areas that we need to discuss under this value added tax system. So I have seen most of the students are very interesting on this subject. They are always going to prepare their own VAT liabilities by using this knowledge, right? Then VAT on financial services, මූල්‍ය සමාගම් සම්බන්ධයෙන් ආදායම් බද්දක් හදන විදිය, ඒත් එක්කම specified VAT schemes තියෙනවා, ඒව ගැන අපි කතා කරනවා, ඒත් එක්කම simplified VAT schemes තියෙනවා, ඒව ගැන අපි කතා කරනවා, managing VAT in a business, කොහොමද tax එක අඩු කරගන්න විදියකට හරියට returns හරි වෙලාවට submit කරගන්න විදියට මේ system එක manage කරගන්නේ. So after that we can go to the tax planning and advising. So this is also very important. Under that, fiscal incentives and limitations we have to discuss, and transfer pricing is also there. After that, tax planning is also there, and providing tax advices is also there. Finally, communication is also there under this chapter. The weightage of this chapter is therefore 10%. Then finally, contemporary issues are also going to be discussed with your syllabus. Then new tax legislations. What are the new taxes that we have to discuss? මොනවද අලුතෙන් ලංකාවේ තියෙන taxes කියලා මෙතන කතා කරනවා. After that, financial reporting and taxation and ethics, professional risk, and the weightage is therefore 10%. Those are the areas we have to cover when it comes to the taxation. So you have the clear understanding now about the corporate taxation. Finally, I would like to invite you all to join us with the first lesson at the liveclass.lk. Thank you.